Everyone wears Crocs around here too. I was like, no way my esthetician right now is wearing Crocs. No. It's $600. You break it, you buy it.
How much was it?
I knocked you. No, I give you permission. Okay. I give you consent to go into my room and take that empty glass. Okay, so after the gym, I showered and then ate the same exact thing that I did for lunch. And now we're watching The Bachelor. And we're gonna get DQ because we're little fatties and we need we need some ice cream. Once the thought's in your head, it can't escape. So I really think we should just like, you know, order it and then just go.
I can't believe you were actually real camera.
Mm-hmm.
I would like her to put the walls down and be vulnerable.
Happy Monday.
She has to be vulnerable to make.
We got our priorities straight.
Wait, you should like bring that when you walk to class and like video videos.
Hey, future too much.
I will.
Thank you.
Oh, this
That's
one.
chocolatey.
Yeah, that was probably.
My favorite.
Okay, now that we've made it this far into the day, here begins my nighttime routine. And usually I do it earlier, but since it's Bachelor Monday, we stay up until 10 p.m. Or a little later. That's cool.
In your video that you're going to bed late?
Mm-hmm.
It's 10:18.
This is late. Usually I'm in bed like routine done. But like now the routine is starting and like the routine is long. So it's a tragedy. And I'm gonna have to start now. Okay, just like I do for my morning routine, I always wash my face first just so the soap can kind of sit on my face for a little bit. So I also just use like products that I've had at my house since I was like 10 that I haven't used. So it's like Clean and Clear Exfoliator and Morning Burst. And also I do recommend an exfoliant because it does help make my face nice and smooth and like just unclog things. So I've been getting facials for a while, but I got one here at school once at Hand & Stone. Didn't really like the lady, I swear. She was on like her phone during it. But anyways, she did say that I should use an exfoliant for my face because I have very clogged pores. And I will say that her suggestion has helped, so I appreciate that, but I'm not going back. Or to her at least. Okay. After I brush, I rinse. And then I floss, or floss then rinse, whatever the order. I still do it. Yeah, the dentist keeps telling me, do you know how to floss? Do you rinse? And I'm like, I can't explain to you why I have 6 cavities at the moment, but I do. And that just won't ever change. So I do this every day. I have no explanation. It's just genetics at this point, so cheers. Okay, the other day someone mentioned that the water smelled bad. And I was like, I haven't noticed that. Like, what are you talking about? No, now I smell it. I don't know what it is, but the water does not smell like nothing. Which it should. Oh, Marissa, here's me. It does smell. It smells. Yeah, is that you who are saying it?
It smelled it since August.
It smells.
Yeah.
Okay, I've also had to incorporate this into my routine. Because I think I was showing before my nail. I don't know if this is ever gonna focus. How it's just like been white and it's been like that for a month. And I don't know what's going on, but yeah. At first I was putting like tea tree oil and coconut oil on it. Didn't get better, so I went to the store and got this polish. So I put that on. It says to do twice a day. So I try and follow the regimen that it's recommending because learning about all these medicines and whatever, and you know, the chemicals, you really should just follow them because they're there for a reason. So I will do that, but I will also do my holistic stuff because it really doesn't hurt to put tea tree oil on your finger or coconut oil. There's no limit to how often you could do that, so that I go crazy with. And now I gua sha, of course, because why not? It's therapeutic. It's supposed to be good for you. Does it help my like double chin? I hope. Have I noticed a difference? Not particularly, but maybe after like a year I'll notice something. My jaw structure. I mean, maybe it has. I really don't know, but whatever. I like doing it. Makes me happy. So I do this, and I use this Mary Badescu. When I ran out of my rose water, I got this from Marshall's, and this is actually good for right before bed because it is lavender, which is good for sleep, and aloe and chamomile, which is perfect. And also, now that I'm learning pharmacology, we're talking about insomnia and just like meds for insomnia, but also if you're having trouble sleeping, there's a bunch of regimens to help you sleep. Start off with avoiding naps, specifically daytime naps. I don't know what other time you take a nap, like an evening nap would be even worse. I guess a morning nap. But yeah, avoid naps so that all your rest is for night. 6 hours before sleep, you shouldn't have any alcohol, caffeine, nicotine, tobacco, anything like that. Any stimulants that might, you know, affect you and keep you up. Which is funny because everyone just goes out and drinks, but 6 hours before, so day drinking, I guess. I don't know what to recommend for that personally, if a patient were to come to me about that, but I'll think of response. Also, drinking warm milk, because milk has tryptophan, which actually makes you drowsy, so that would help. Take a warm bath and listen to some calm music. Especially different frequencies of music can kind of help your brain to relax. No strenuous exercise 2 hours before you sleep, because exercise releases endorphins, those happy hormones, and so you're just too happy to even be sleepy. No copious amounts of fluids before you go to bed either, because that will make you have to go to the bathroom and get up, or like me, that'll just make you have to go to the bathroom and not get up. So yeah, I don't drink liquids before bed because I will pee myself, and that's just the truth. What else can you do before bed? There's certain do's and there's certain don'ts. Avoid loud music as well. That kind of stimulates your brain a little too much. What else? Avoid screens an hour before bed, or white lights in general. I have my nice salt lamp, which I love, and I leave it on so when my roommate comes into the room, like, she can still see. But yeah, because I can't do like bright lights trying to go to bed, that just doesn't work, and that's just not really good for you. But other holistic things are just like lavender, melatonin. Don't know how holistic that is. I'm trying to think of other things, I just don't even know. Do's and don'ts. I don't know. I can't think at the moment, honestly. I also try and read my book right before I go to bed. So I've been doing that. And I just, like, don't go on my phone. Like, I haven't been on my phone, and it's on sleep mode, and now I just, like, won't go on it now. So that goes in my drawer. And then when I wake up, too, I try not to go on it. Like, sometimes I'll just go on it just to, like, put a podcast on while I'm getting ready for class. Also, this pump just doesn't work, so I have to like be extra with this lotion. But yeah, in the morning I really just go on my phone to put music on or a podcast, but I don't like sit there and scroll. I try and not do that, especially like within the first like half hour of waking. I should like do an hour. I do try and do an hour, so I guess it just depends sometimes. But then I'll go on my computer and like do Duolingo and then like answer texts, and I'm like, I think the computer screen is the same as the phone screen, which isn't good. So I don't really know if I'm kind of defeating the whole purpose, but whatever. It's like a little loophole around that. See, the phone just goes in here, tucked away. Now I have my journal and my book for class that I must read. And I turn my humidifier on. Especially now with like allergies, I'm just like so stuffy, and I feel like the humidifier would just help in some way. Now it is 10:43. So I started this like 25 minutes ago. Oh great, and my battery's dying. But yeah, I take a while for my whole routine, you know?